Today we are not just talking about one secret layer. Today we're talking about an entire wave that's gone full blast. Magic the Gathering has teamed up with Sonic the Hedgehog to not give us one, not two, but three secret layers. And the three are called Turbo Gear, Friends and Foes, and Chasing Adventure. All of them have different art, characters, and their own little flair towards them. But are they worthy to add in your collection or your commander decks? Or will some just get left in the dust? Let's find out. First up we have Turbo Gear, a secret layer that's pretty much Sonic's toolbox and iconic equipment, from legendary gloves to high-tech sneakers. This secret layer drop is loaded with gear that seems to be like you'll be in a boss fight. When it comes to the secret layer, you get the Reaver Cleaver as Knuckles' gloves, Swift Foot Boots as air shoes, Mirror Battle Sphere as Egg Hammer, Hammer of Nazan as Pico Pico Hammer, Lightning Greaves as Power Sneakers, Weatherlight as Tornado Sonic's Biplane, and a Mirror Token as an Egg Spawn. So a lot of these are fun, and I do really appreciate that the token comes with the card. However, I think a separate card would have been worth it, because a lot of these are 7 cards, so counting a token as one of the 7 cards is not good in my opinion. A lot of these are commander staples and also fun. They seem to be doing a lot of boots and reprints when it comes to secret layers, so I'm not really a big fan of that. The Weatherlight reskin was actually probably my favourite out of all of this, mainly because Mirror Battlesphere was good, but it seems to be a very weird card in this. The other one seemed like light and colourful and be Sonic's equipment, then you just randomly get a bad guys one. I know it's a mix of both, but I think it would have been better if they kind of equally shared it, like 3 each we'll say. And I do think the egg token is beautiful, but again should not count as one of the 7. So having the reskin of the plane is good, and then the boots have been reprinted so many times, and the Reaver Screever or Reaver Cleaver is a very weird card to have as a pair of Knuckles, especially because there's like brass knuckles and stuff like that. That would have been really good for this. But one thing I will say that affects pretty much all these secret layers, Sonic the Hedgehog fans are going to buy it no matter what Magic card is in it, so that's why I mainly focus on a Magic the Gathering point of view of it. And when I say that, it's not a bad thing. There's stuff I buy from merchandise that I don't really care what it is. If I like it, I like it. But next up is Friends and Foes. This one is the character drop. This is where you find the core Sonic cast, the ones that even not huge Sonic the Hedgehog fans probably know who they are. This one is bright and bold and full of nostalgia, and the cards you get are Super State, Knuckles the Echidna, Amy Rose, Dr. Eggman, Miles Tails Prower, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Sonic the Hedgehog. This secret layer in my opinion is purely character heavy driven. I've played a few Sonic games in my life, and I know that there is way too many characters when it comes to this to have a main core, especially with 7 cards. I'm a big the Cat fan and would have loved to see it in this secret layer, but I know that Big the Cat is not a huge character compared to Shadow and Sonic and Eggman. Out of the 3, I think this is the main one people are going to get that are just pure Sonic fans that love the Sonic art. The art of all these cards are absolutely amazing and breathtaking. My only kind of biggest problem is Knuckles seems a bit off to me, but that could just be me, and that Sonic and Knuckles pretty much look to be roughly the same card. This to me seems more of a I want to start a commander deck with one of these, or I'm a collector person. Overall, I think this is a must for Sonic the Hedgehog fans. And then last we have Chasing Adventure, the high energy action-packed drop. This captures Sonic and a crew on a mid-adventure. This one's all about movement, exploration, and a feeling of a race towards a finish line. In this secret layer, you get Generous Gift, Open the Armory, Fabricate, Deadly Dispute, Unexpected Windfall, Soul Ring, and Treasure Token. A lot of these are very powerful cards and a lot of commander staples. I'm very 50-50 on this because the tutor cards are amazing, the artwork is amazing, However, there's yet another Soul Ring in a premium product, and a token as well that counts as one of the 7 cards. When again, I think any card that makes a token, you should get a freebie for it. I do think this has the best artwork out of them all and does come with amazing cards, but has the downside of also having generic cards they put in with I'm not a big fan of the token card. I find the kind of 3D effect in the 2D world very off-putting. But my final thoughts and opinions on all 3 Secret Lairs as a whole. To be honest, I think if you are a Sonic fan, it doesn't matter what the cards do or say, the artwork is amazing enough that I actually think all 3 are worth the purchase if you are not a Magic the Gathering player. I think if you are a collector, this is a really good collector's piece, and then it's up to you depending on how much money you want to spend and what your type of favourite cards are, if they're foil or non-foil. When it comes to the Magic the Gathering players, I think only Friends and Foes is worth it, but that's mainly to build a commander around. I know Shadow the Hedgehog is a very powerful commander, but if people are Sonic fans and want to build a Sonic deck, that is also cool. I do think the Friend and Foes is probably the best one out the 3 as a Magic the Gathering thing, but I do find the other 2 just have really strong points, but also really weak points, where the Friends and Foes one is the perfect middle ground. I do find that Sonic the Hedgehog is a huge world with lots of different things, and I find that they very narrowed down on this. I think with how many characters Sonic the Hedgehog have, having 3 Secret Lairs with the different characters would have been great, or 2 and then an equipment one. I did find some of the card selection a bit off and weird. I do think like Big the Cat would have been good, the Crocodile, the purple lizard thing, the bee. There's so many characters and I'm not even a Sonic fan hugely. I think if they were to redo this, I actually hope it becomes a set. And I'm not a big Universes Beyond person, I actually don't like it at all. But I do see that Sonic the Hedgehog is big enough that having a Secret Lair is a good little start. But if Sonic fans really want one, I think Sonic has enough characters, references and stuff like that they could have a full-fledged set. But overall, I'm giving this a 8.2. But as always, let me know what you think of these 3 Sonic Secret Lairs. Is there any you bought? What's your favourite card and why? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, remember to like and subscribe and do all that YouTubey stuff we always ask for. There's also a link to my merch shop down in the description below, so if you want to buy yourself something nice and help out the channel there, that also helps. And hey, if you liked this video, I also have another video of Is It Worth It Magic the Gathering content here, a playlist of Is It Worth It Magic Gathering here, and a subscribe button here, and I shall see you all in the next video.